The policeman doesn't look up at me. He's writing something.
"Sit down, please, miss,"
he says. I don't want to sit down. I want him to run into the street with me. I want him to help me. You don't understand, I say. That bag's got all my things in it. The policeman looks up at me. I see he has beautiful dark eyes. Not like Fabio's eyes, of course, but they are beautiful. What? Why am I thinking about this man's eyes? That woman's got my bag.
"All these people are waiting, miss,"
the policeman tells me.
"Please sit down."
I look behind me. There are 3 or 4 people waiting. They all want to speak to the policeman too. But I must be at work by 10 o'clock. I try again, but the policeman just looks at me.
"Please, miss,"
he says. I know, I say. Sit down. I go and sit down, and I wait, and wait. After 30 minutes, the policeman asks me to go over.
"Sit down, please,"
he tells me. I sit.
"Name?"
he asks. Sophia Reynolds. He writes it down.
"And how can we help you?"
I tell him about the woman and our bags. Now she's got my bag and I've got hers, I say, and I give him the woman's bag. He takes the bag from me and opens it.
"There's no name in here,"
he says.
"We don't know how to find the woman."
What can we do? I ask. The policeman puts the bag down.
"You must leave it here,"
he says.
"Now, tell me what's in your bag,"
he says. I tell him, and he writes it all down.
"Okay, Miss Reynolds,"
he says.
"We must wait for the woman to come in. Come back this afternoon, or phone us."
He writes the phone number down and gives it to me.
"Give me your number too,"
he says. I give him my number and get up. Thank you, I say. Goodbye.
"Goodbye, Miss Reynolds,"
he says, and then he looks away from me.
"Next, please,"
he calls. A man comes over.
"Sit down, please,"
the policeman says. Mr. Sit Down, I think. That's a good name for you.